Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different, and I think a whole lot of fun. We're going to dive into the world of game shows, specifically one of the most iconic shows of all time, Wheel of Fortune. We're going on a trip down memory lane to revisit a classic episode that is packed with amazing solves, frustrating bankrupts, and all the wheel-spinning excitement you can handle. Get your popcorn ready, because this is going to be a good one. Let's set the stage. The lights are bright, the audience is buzzing, and our three eager contestants are ready to spin that giant, colorful wheel. We've got Sarah, a teacher from Ohio; David, a retired firefighter from California; and Jessica, a college student from Florida. You can just feel the nervous energy as they get ready for the first toss-up puzzle. The category is thing. Letters start popping up: ... AC, ANO, couple of M's. David buzzes in super fast and solves it. Comfortable sofa, just like that. He's on the board with a quick $1,000, a great start for him. Now we're into the first main round in the category's movie title. The puzzle board is a long one, so this could be a big money round. Sarah gets the first spin, and she lands on $500. She calls a T, and boom, there are 3 of them. She's off to a great start. She buys a vowel, an E, and finds 4 of those. She's building up a nice little bank. David gets his turn, lands on the express wedge, but decides to play it safe for now. He calls an R, and there are 2. Jessica is trying to get in the game, but she spins, and oh no, the dreaded lose a turn. You can see the disappointment on her face. Back to Sarah. She's on a roll. She spins again, lands on a big value, and calls an S. The puzzle is really starting to take shape. After a few more letters, she decides to solve. She confidently says, "The Curious Case of Benjamin Button," and she is correct. A fantastic solve for Sarah, putting her in the lead with a nice chunk of change. Round 2's categories before and after. These are always tricky and fun. It connects to phrases with a common word. David, wanting to make up for lost time, gets a good spin right away. He picks up the wild card. That's a powerful tool to have. He calls a G, and there's 1. He keeps spinning, carefully avoiding the bankrupt Wedge right next to the big money. He lands on $2,500 and calls an in. Ding, ding, ding. 3 N's. His total for the round is skyrocketing. The puzzle looks like it's almost solved. Sarah and Jessica can only watch as David pieces it together. He buys a few vowels to be sure, and then he solves, spinning your wheels of fortune. A very fitting puzzle. And with that, David catapults into the lead. The crowd loves it. Next up is the prize puzzle round, where the winner gets a fabulous trip. The category is fun and games. This is always a high-stakes round. Jessica, who hasn't had much luck so far, starts it off. She needs to make a comeback. She lands on $700 and calls an L2 of them. A good start. She spins again, and it's the mystery wedge. She has $1,000 in her bank for the round. Does she risk it for the $10,000 that could be underneath? You can see her thinking it over. The audience is shouting, "Flip it, flip it." She takes a deep breath and decides to flip it. The host reveals the back and ... It's $10,000. The audience goes wild. But she still needs to call a correct letter. She calls a P, and there is one. Unbelievable. Now she's got a huge lead in the round. She solves the puzzle, playing volleyball on the beach. And because it's the prize puzzle, she's also won a trip to Hawaii. What a turnaround for Jessica. From 0 to hero in one amazing round, we're heading into the final rounds of the main game. The scores are much closer now. David is still in the lead, but Jessica isn't far behind after that incredible prize puzzle win. It's the final toss-up. Category person. The letters fill in quickly. FM, then AV. Jessica buzzes in lightning fast. Favorite cousin, correct? Another $2,000 for her, and it puts her in the lead going into the final spin of the game. What a nail-biter. The final spin sets the value for the last puzzle. The category is What Are You Doing? Sarah starts, calls a G, and there are 4 of them. She's back in the game. The letters are flying now. David gets a turn, calls an N, and adds to his total. But it's Jessica who has the last say. She figures it out and solves the puzzle, getting the final word. How perfect is that? And with that solve, Jessica officially becomes today's big winner and is heading to the bonus round. So, Jessica, our comeback kid, is standing center stage for the bonus round. She's already won a trip to Hawaii and a pile of cash, but now she has a chance at a brand new car or a huge cash prize. She gives the bonus wheel a mighty spin and lands on the star. The bonus puzzle category is phrase. It's a short one, just 2 words. The standard letters are S, T, L, N, and E are revealed. She gets 1 N and 1 E, not a lot to work with. She gets to pick 3 more consonants and a vowel. She chooses PH, G, and an O10 appears. The final puzzle board is looking tough. She has 10 seconds. The clock starts ticking. She's staring intently at the board. Open, ... double quotes. She murmurs. Open, ... She's trying different combinations. Open house? No. Open hand? The buzzer sounds. Time's up. The host reveals the answer. Open mind. So close. She just couldn't quite piece it together. The host opens the envelope, and it was for the car. It's a tough break, but you QNN be too sad when you've already won a trip to Hawaii and over $20,000 in cash. An incredible performance from Jessica. What an episode. We had huge wins, devastating spins, a nail-biting finish, and an amazing comeback story. It just goes to show you that on Wheel of Fortune, anything can happen. It's a game of skill, but also a huge amount of luck. Huge congratulations to Jessica on her big win, and props to Sarah and David for playing a fantastic game as well. It was truly a joy to watch them all compete. I hope you all enjoyed this trip down memory lane as much as I did. It's always fun to revisit these classic moments. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Wheel of Fortune moment of all time is. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.
Ow!
See you in the next one.